The growing car industry in the Midlands is helping people who haven't had a job in years get back to work. Many are unused to the quality control standards now demanded by firms like Jaguar Land Rover.
Well, one of its suppliers has set up an academy to drill the message home to job hunters that working in a factory isn't as easy as it looks. Mark Goff reports.
Amran Mahmood lost his job when Dunlop closed. Desmond Musakiwa hasn't been in regular work for 2 years. Like all these other men, they're desperate for a job. They're at a special academy to help long-term unemployed. It's run by Certec. They have 3 factories making parts for Jaguar Land Rover. Certec staff will assess the candidates in a week. If they get through that, they'll get a 5-week trial in a factory. If they get through that, they get a job. This academy is showing them that in the car industry of today, workers can't be average. They have to be excellent because the car makers and their customers want the highest standards of workmanship.
The quality standards now have to be world class, and some of these people have been unemployed for quite a long time, so we have to improve their understanding of what quality means to the business. So we're getting to understand our systems, so when they come into the business, they fully understand what they need to do.
Amran remembers too well when he lost his job at Dunlop.
Oh, horrible. Obviously, you have to change everything, you know, the way you live. I got kids and everything, so obviously I support them, so just hard, you know, struggling.
I've been in and out of work, nothing really definite for nearly 2 years. And so I came on this program because I was so desperate to get into work. And it's really helped me going through the training and everything.
It's been very helpful. So I learned quite a few things from here. So when I went there, I knew everything what was happening.
This firm needs so many staff. The academy is running full time.
We are holding these academies every single week, and that's the rate of growth we've got. We are currently at 1,200 people, and we feel comparing the 200 or 300 people over the next 12 to 18 months.
Not long ago, Desmond was told he was being kept on.
Well, it felt wonderful, you know, because it's something that I've really been waiting for a long time. Because it's hard to get a job out there, but so I was really chuffed.
And all these other men hope to follow Desmond. Mark Goff, ITV News, Birmingham.
Well, our business correspondent Mark Goff joins us now. So, Mark, why are there such different requirements for jobs in the car industry?
Well, the way it was described to me was, you know, you remember the bad old days in the car industry when the boot didn't close properly and the door didn't fit properly when you picked it up from the dealer and you could see daylight between the car frame and the window frame. So that's now gone. I mean, I'm not going to besmirch the car industry as a whole, of course, you know, several decades ago.
But that's why a lot of people started buying German cars rather than buying our cars.
Exactly. The quality was a real issue and the Germans got it right. We're now getting it right, and that's what's kind of being drilled into new workers now. As they said in my report there, some of these people have been out of work for 2, perhaps 3 years. The quality has changed in just that short time, so that's why it's kind of really being rammed home to them.
Now, it's good news on the jobs front. And, of course, if you think about it, a few years ago, we wouldn't have realised or even been able to see this booming of the industry that we have today.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yes, some job figures out today. There are now 98,000 people claiming benefits in the West Midlands. Sounds like a lot. That's actually 2,000 less than last month, so you know, the government's pretty pleased about the drop there. Interestingly, more women in work as well. But yeah, who'd have predicted that the car industry and engineering would come back in the way it has? But the big problem, as ever, and all the businesses I talk to, is it's skills. They can't get enough skilled people. So when they do, they really, really want to hang on to them. If they've got existing staff, what they do is they really skill them up and train them. The bad side of that is that there are some little smaller engineering firms kicking around and they're losing their workers to all the big boys because they're hoovering up all these engineers. But, you know, we have to celebrate that, really. Burgeoning car industry, burgeoning engineering sector, a lot more people in work, a lot more people getting skilled up, and really it can only be great for, you know, the growth of the Midlands economy.
Great.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed.